Hey guys, before we do get into this video, I just want to quickly mention that I was recording with Shadowplay and it would have taken about 5 FPS off the result that I finally got. Also, I was running 2 monitors as well, so that's maybe about 2 FPS. So expect about 7 FPS more than what I got here in the game. I did get some pretty good results here. Also, I was recording with the frame rate on the top right corner, but for some reason Shadowplay decided to say fuck it and bail the boat. Is that even a thing? I don't know. Just not record the frame rate, but I do keep saying what the frame rate is, so you know, you should be able to use that as a reference. Just take my word for it, even though I have no credibility, but just do it anyway, because why not? Do click away if you must, just because the frame rate is not there, but I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to my channel, Project Play here. So today I'm gonna quickly go over well, we're gonna go back to Assassin's Creed Unity. If you remember, when this game came out, it was a terrible mess. The game was really unoptimized for PC. It was basically unplayable even on the highest systems, highest end systems. So I've got a quick fix here for you guys. And Ubisoft's released a 1.5 patch, I think, they've addressed all the sort of performance issues, the major performance issues that they've been called out for. So I have a little fix here to go along with that, so let's just give this a shot and see how the game goes. So first of all, you want to go to your control panel, Nvidia control panel, and then wait 3 years for it to load. Okay, so you go into that, and then you click on the use advanced 3D image settings and take me there. Go program settings, and then you want to find your Assassin's Creed Unity in here, so it's not in that list, so we go add. And then that's the Unity executable. I just launched this through Uplay and it automatically popped up here, and if it doesn't for you guys, just go here to your C or wherever Uplay or Steam is installed, then go to Ubisoft for me, and then Game Launcher, and then Games, Unity, and then that's it. Just double click on that. So I've already have it. I already have the executable here, so I'm just gonna select that and okay. So I found this on a forum here, so if you guys want to pause the video and then just copy over these settings or something, I'm just gonna pop this over to my other screen here, and then you can just pause the video and copy this over. So first of all, what is it? Anti-aliasing, which is that. I'm gonna, yeah, there we go. Enhance the application setting. And then I want to have it on 8x CSAA, and then anti-aliasing mode is override the app, which is that I don't have that option, so I guess enhance it, I guess. So transparency, we have 8 times super sample. Triple buffering is on, just down here I think, yeah, triple buffering on. And then shader cache, we need to have it off. Anisotrophic filtering, where's that? Is 4 times. And negative LOD bias, which is, there we go, it's on clamp. Okay. And texture filtering, anisotropic sample optimizations. There we go, which is supposed to be on. And then trilinear optimization, I don't know if I said that right, so it's on. And then quality is supposed to be on performance. And I usually have that set to single display, and then power management one to prefer maximum performance. So those are the settings. I'll just chuck it on here one more time. So if you want to pause the video and just quickly do what I just did there, and then just go apply. Give it some time. Should be done. Okay. Alright guys, what you want to do with Nvidia Inspector is to just open it up, I'll leave a link in the description for you guys, or you can just check out my previous video. It's a full-length guide on how to use this thing. Just go to the driver settings, and then we're going to search for Assassin's Creed Unity, and then we go here, add profile, and then just click on that executable. If you have trouble finding this, it's usually where you downloaded the game from, so either in Uplay directory or in the Steam directory or Origin. I think you can get this on Origin too. So just go follow this directory if you have it on Uplay. Okay, so just go select that file and then go add application to the current profile. Which, there we go. And then go apply changes, yeah. So exit out of that, exit out of that, exit out of that. So once you've done both of those things I told you, boot up the game. So we're back in the game. Just go into options to show you the settings that I'm gonna demonstrate the game at for. So graphics, it's on my native resolution, which is 1080p. Custom graphics quality settings, advanced graphics, environment on ultra high, texture ultra high, shadow on low, because this is supposedly causing a lot of issues right now. The patch I don't think has touched on this yet. But I think I could still run it on high anyway, but we'll just see how this goes and then we'll change it up to high. And then ambient occlusion on, we're going to run that on off just to see the difference between that and having it maxed out. And we've set the anti-aliasing quality through Nvidia panels, so it shouldn't matter whatever we choose here, because that is going to override the actual settings. So yeah, we're just going to save that and then load into the game. Once you've loaded into the game, give it a couple of seconds before you actually start moving around, because you only have to do it the first time you load around, because otherwise it apparently stutters for a bit. Probably won't happen if you have the game installed in an SSD, but I don't. So you can see right now we're locked at, no, not locked, but roughly around 53 FPS. And okay, that's the stutter I was talking about. But it should be fine after that initial stutter that you get. So we're just gonna quickly get out of this area so I can tell you more about this. So when this game came out, it was really buggy and unoptimized across all platforms. I was able to run it on 900p around medium settings to get 60 FPS or stay above 45 at least. It was constantly changing. So I think after this 1.5 patch and that little fix I've done there, I read through the Ubisoft forums, it seems to be running pretty good. I mean, it's not the first time. I've played the first half of the game until now through that fix, and I never really dipped below 46. I think that was the lowest I went to. Kept an eye on the FPS unless I'm mistaken. So we're just gonna go over to this dense area, which you usually expect to have low FPS. So look at that. The FPS that I'm getting here is the same as what I got down over there where it was less dense. It's about 50. Oh, actually I'm getting more FPS here. Because why not? So I have a good feeling about this patch that they've released. We'll go and get into a fight or something. We'll see how it actually turns out to be. So this is actually the second time I'm running this thing, because I recorded the first time with my mic off, which is quite annoying, but it's actually fun to do these videos. Jump. Alright. So I'm just probably gonna end up fast forwarding this bit because no one probably wants to see me just jumping around this place. I do recommend getting this game though, now that it's probably about $20 on G2A or something, and you can use like a discount code to get like another $1 off it or something, and it's definitely worth the price that they're giving it out for now, because it's pretty much patched. I think any mid-ranged PC or a high-ranged gaming laptop should be able to run this on pretty on fairly high settings at a decent frame rate, decent being above 45 at least, which is what I consider to be playable, which I know most people disagree with, but that's fine. So I mean, I've been running around this place for a bit now, and FPS seems to be consistent, and the game does look fabulous now. Look at that, those lighting effects and stuff. It's pretty good. Alright, so we'll just go into the water or something, see if that makes any difference on the FPS, and then we're gonna turn up the settings and see how much of a loss we get. Okay, obviously that didn't do shit, so we're at 60 FPS right now. Oh well, we were. Okay, one of the issues with this game, I'm not sure how to fix it. Maybe one of you do, and then you can leave me a comment or something. I don't know if it's a problem with the game or the engine or something. It seems to have terrible draw distance for textures. Like, you can see the far off textures are fucking terrible. Excuse my language, I'll probably cut that out, but it's not that good. Besides the game looking good up close, but look up at the distance, like look at that building, look at those buildings, it looks like something out of Call of Duty 1. Let's just help this guy. Oh my god, he just... Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but okay, you can see that it's locked at 50, supposedly around 60 FPS. What we're gonna do is boost everything up to a fairly... okay, these two are maxed out as it is. I'm not gonna go into soft shadows because I know it's bugged. It's just like Nvidia hairworks from Witcher that just completely destroyed that. I don't know. Just don't use this Nvidia GameWorks stuff. It's massive on the performance hits unless you have an SLI configuration or something, which I don't. So have this at high. We'll have HBAO plus, excuse me. So from 60 we went down to about 53, 55, which is not too shabby. Okay, that guy had it coming. We're still rocking high 50s. Oh, dropped down to 45. Damn. That's kinda... See, these kind of drops are kinda... I think that's just because of those... I think it's the ambient occlusion, to be honest. Let me just drop it down. That anti-aliasing thing, I think I already mentioned it. It's been overridden by the Nvidia panel, so no need to bump this up or down. We'll have this on SSAO. And yeah, that seems to have about improved FPS by roughly, I think 11% maybe? Yeah. Alright, what we're gonna do is run this with it on the lower settings. So we have shadow high, high, and ambient occlusion off. And let's just go back to that place. Okay, look at that. It's running well over 50 FPS. So it's ambient occlusion that kind of breaks this. I don't think it's anything wrong with my system per se. It's definitely something wrong with this game, because if I was running, say, Witcher 3, I always ran HBAO plus ambient occlusion in that game, and I got about 60 FPS most of the time, with everything else maxed out except hairworks. So yeah, this is running very well right now. I'd say the patch definitely did help. I recommend picking it up right now. Actually, it's pretty cheap as well, as I mentioned earlier. Yeah, so I'd say that about sums it up. If you do want me to make another video of this on 900p, maybe those of you guys who have lower end systems want to check it out, see what kind of FPS you get on 900p. but I don't think this goes anything above 60 even with the VSync off, but I can give it a shot. So that's about it for today's video. I hope you liked it. Leave a thumbs up if you did. If you didn't like it, leave a thumbs up anyway, because that just supposedly helps me out. Do subscribe, rate, comment, and yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.